Hello guys, welcome to 2026. Today I'm doing a very much needed closet clean out. I have never done one before. I'm 30 years old, 31, I'll be 32. Yes, I'm getting older and I have never done a closet clean out in my life, which is crazy. But today is a day. Welcome. This is the closet. It's not the biggest one, but this is my part. And as you can see, for somebody who loves fashion, went to fashion school, all that kind of stuff, this is actually not a crazy amount of clothes, especially because I have never done a closet clean out, like a proper closet clean out. I have a big problem when it comes to getting rid of clothes that I don't wear. And to be honest with you guys, I don't wear most of those things. I use about 20% of my closet. So essentially the goal is to get rid of most of the clothes that you can see here and make space for new. I'm currently growing, so I'm changing like crazy. So a lot of the clothes that you can see, they just don't fit me anymore. I know they'll fit me in like a year or two, but if I haven't worn something ever, or maybe I worn it once or twice, I'm probably not going to wear it a lot. And I think it would be good to just find new home for a lot of those clothes, especially because all of them are really, really high quality. And I think a lot of people would probably enjoy a lot of them. Today, I'm going to try every item, or at least the ones that still fit me, and I'm going to divide them into categories. Yes, maybe, or no. I'm going to also see which clothes have to be repaired or cleaned. So if you're interested in that, then definitely keep on watching. And after I divide clothes to yes or no, I'll take the no pile, and then I'm going to see which clothes I'm going to donate and which ones I'm going to sell. I would prefer to sell most of them, even for a very cheap price, because I know that those clothes will end up at somebody's home, so somebody will actually use them. Sometimes when you donate clothes, they just end up going into landfill anyways. And also some of them I might remake into new things. I'm not sure if I'm going to do all of this in one video, but if not, then the next video will be on a lot of the repairs, etc. So let's start with the sweaters. Whoops, I have so many of them. It's crazy. This is a lot. So I have about 55 sweaters in Georgia weather. That is insane. It's so humid here usually. Obviously now it's winter, so I'm wearing them. But I'm going to try to get down to about 10 if I can, obviously. You know, I struggle with getting rid of things that I love. So we shall see. Some of those sweaters I love, but like, let's say the color doesn't really suit me. I just wear them because they're very nice quality or designer or whatever. So I'm going to get rid of them too. Wish me luck. Let's start with the one I'm wearing. It's cashmere. Yes, I'm keeping it. I love the color. Same type of sweater, cashmere. It's new. Keeping it, of course. Maybe. I'm obsessed with it. The only thing is I don't really wear turtlenecks here because it doesn't get that cold. So I'm going to keep this one as my only or maybe second turtleneck. The rest of the turtlenecks I might sell. I'm going to put it in a pile maybe because it's a turtleneck. Yes. Another cashmere sweater. I love the color. I really like the fit. I'm keeping it. This is really not going that well right now. This one definitely stays. Maybe. My belly is growing, so definitely it looks a little tighter than normally, but I love it for any festive occasion, maybe. This is cashmere, I'm keeping it. I think it's going to be a no. I don't think the color looks good on me, so this will be a no, even though I love it. Yes, yes. I'm going to keep it because I just love the texture of it. Maybe. No, no, no. Won't fit me for another year or two, so it's going to be a no, even though I love it. Maybe. Vintage merino wool, it's a yes, I love this. No, 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 no. I really like this, but I always thought it was a little bit too long for me and I wore it maybe once. So I think I'm going to put it in a maybe, but probably more no. I'm just going to do maybe just in case. I'm going to keep it because I tend to wear it a lot. No. It has a number in the back and it also has those holes here that I really like it. I'll put it in a maybe, but I really, really love it. It's going to be a no. It is slightly felted, so I'm not sure if I want to sell this. I do like it though, so I'm going to put it in a maybe. I use it on a daily basis on walks, so I definitely will keep this one. Maybe. I'm going to say maybe with this one. This sweater is handmade. It's wool. I love it. It has little buttons in the back, which are just so cute. I am not sure if I look good in it, so I'll just put it in a maybe, even though I love it. I'm going to let it go, even though I love it as like an ugly Christmas sweater. This is definitely staying with me. Maybe. I just really like this very dark green color, so I think I'm going to keep it. I don't know, I really love it, but I'm going to put it in a maybe pile. I thrifted this sweater a few months ago, and I think it is so Bratz, but I don't think I'm going to wear it. I might try to sell it. I don't know if anybody want to buy it, because again, it has to be somebody who is into clothes that are really sparkly, but I just think it's really cool and it can be styled really, really well. But I think it's going to be a no for me. It's a no. This is handmade and it needs to be repaired, but I love it, so I'm going to keep it. Yes. I actually borrowed this sweater from my mom, so I need to ask her if she wants it back. If she doesn't, I'm going to probably sell it. This is a wool dress. I'm going to try to sell it because again, Georgia weather doesn't really go well with sweaters that are this thick. Okay, so that was a lot. I might have a few more sweaters laying around somewhere around the house, so I'm going to look for them and just decide if I want to keep them or not. I'm probably not going to show this to you guys, but a fun fact is that most of the sweaters except the first two are thrifted. So as you can see, you can thrift really nice quality sweaters in the thrift store. I would always encourage anybody who's trying to build a really nice wardrobe with nice fabrics. Oftentimes people refer to like cashmere or wool or silk pieces as investment clothes, which it's not really an investment, but I guess it's always better to buy one wool sweater than have like 3 polyester or 7 acrylic sweaters. If you want to know more about it, I'm going to record a video specifically on that. But as you can see, you can thrift really nice quality pieces at a thrift store. I got so tired, I have to eat. So you couldn't get more Polish than that. I'm making pierogi in there. They're frozen, but they're still really good. They're from Costco, but they're delicious. And I also made this yesterday. This is called andruty. And I honestly have never done it before. And I haven't had it since I was a child. But this is how it looks like. And it's like a waffle thing with caramel and butter. I love it. I'm obsessed. So yeah, I made quite a lot. I don't think I will eat all of it because honestly, no, I actually will. So easy and delicious. I'm eating, so obviously this munchkin has to eat too. Do you want this? No, it's not for you. Okay. Hi guys, so this is day 2 of me decluttering my closet, and here are all the sweaters that I decided to find new home for, and it's quite a lot of them. I don't really know how many. I'm gonna count them really quickly. It's about 33 sweaters. I might have counted them wrong, but it's over 30. So what I'm going to do later today, I'm going to clean them. It might take about a day for them to dry because there's a specific way to dry those kind of sweaters. You have to essentially dry them flat, and washing them takes quite a while as well, but that is just something I'm going to show you later. And obviously I'll need to make sure that repair some of them that needs repair, and then I'll put them on Poshmark for very, very low price, I think, just to make sure that they find a new home. So this is basically what I'm going to do. And now I am going to look at the rest of my closet. I'm not going to try everything because all the other things I kind of know how they look like on me. Certain things I might try if I really cannot decide, but sweaters was the most important thing for me to try. The rest I think it should go way quicker. Let's go. So I'm going to start with dresses because I wear dresses a lot, so I know pretty much which ones I want to keep, which ones I don't. And some of the ones that I just cannot decide if I want to keep them or not, I will definitely show you guys. Oh, this is one of my favorite things. I got it in 17 or 18 in Sydney in Australia. I love this, and it's interesting because it always brings a lot of emotions out of people. Sometimes people laugh at me, straight up laugh at me. I had that happen before. And some people would stop me and ask me where I got it from. So it's a very interesting, very polarizing piece. This is definitely going to stay with me. Okay, this is the first dress that I don't know what to do with because it is so beautiful. It's a floor length dress. It's silk. It's beaded. It's vintage. It's a very rare find. And I saw something very similar from this brand once on Etsy. This dress is cut on a bias. It's so unique, so I'm definitely going to try it on in a second and decide what I want to do with it. This one I actually have never tried before, so I'm going to try it. I think it's like silk and cotton. This one's gotta go. I don't like the length.
And this one's gotta go as well because I also don't like the length. Okay, this one I made myself, so obviously it's staying with me. All those shirts I need to try. Okay, this one I gotta try as well. Okay, this is going to be a hard one. This is Gucci from the 90s. And I am not sure if the color really suits me. I wore it once and I don't think I felt really good in the color, so I gotta try it inside if I want to sell it or not. This is a beautiful vintage set. I love the jacket. I don't like the skirt, so I gotta decide if I want to keep it or not. This shirt I wore it a few times and I gotta decide. I'm not sure if I want to keep it. 100% silk. I've never worn it. I am not sure about this shirt. So this is vintage Gucci, and obviously I would have to style it differently because it's not styled at all. The problem with this shirt is I don't know if the color suits me, and I'm not sure if I look good in this orangey color. I don't think I do. This is vintage and it's a designer dress. It's exceptional quality, so I am going to work on it once I go back to my natural weight. Selling this dress is going to hurt, but I think it's gotta go. I mean, I love it. I love the back. It's just so gorgeous. But unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to find any other occasion to wear it. My closet clean out is going really well. Most of the clothes that I thought that I might keep, I actually decided to find them new home. So there's a lot. I have a few more shelves that I gotta look at, but right now I'm going to go to Target and I'm going to pick up a clothing rack. I think it's going to be easier to photograph them on a clothing rack. At least that's the advice that I got. So that's what I'm going to do. Good thing about those items is that all of them are clean and most of them have never been worn by me. So it's really good. I don't have to at least do that. And again, they are pretty good condition. They don't really have anything that I have to fix or repair. Sweaters might be a little bit more work, but it is what it is. Let's go to Target. I guess I'll get this one because it has wheels.
I literally cried trying to build this rack. So then I asked my husband and he took over, thankfully. This is how you are supposed to dry any wool cashmere sweaters. They have to be dried flat just like this, and on some surface I like to use a towel underneath. And this is how I like to repair the sweaters. So first thing that you have to do is find matching thread. Here I am using all-purpose thread. Sometimes it doesn't work, but this one matched perfectly, thankfully. And I just go back and forth. Obviously you can slow it down and look more carefully to follow how I do it. There are better ways to repair sweaters like this. If you have matching yarn, that's amazing. But again, I don't have that because most of my sweaters are thrifted, so I don't have any extra yarn. But I think this turned out pretty good, and I have to say that in real life, this repair is not really visible. You can kind of see it on a camera, but you cannot really see it in real life, which is amazing. I just finished washing first 6 sweaters, and as you can see, they are drying flat. So I'm going to check on them tomorrow to see how they handled the washing. For the settings, I used gentle cycle, cold water, minimal spin, but you also can just choose no spinning if you want to. And I used this detergent that is made specifically for sweaters. I will tell you later what I used. I don't really remember what it's called, but you can use Woolite. It's very popular and it's pretty affordable. You can buy it in Target or just anywhere, and it's just like a really good product. Obviously I'm going to check on them later tomorrow when they dry, and then I will continue repairing the sweaters. I actually repaired one sweater that I'm gonna wear, just a black sweater, and it turned out super well. It had 2 holes, but because it's a little bit more fuzzy, you cannot really see that it was repaired, so I'm very happy about it. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Honestly, I feel like washing them in the washing machine did a better job. This sweater looks so much better than when I hand washed it. I am shocked. Hopefully this is the last day of my closet clean out. I am going to go to Target and pick up some Woolite because yesterday I used a different detergent, very gentle one, but I do prefer Woolite. So I'm going to get Woolite because I want to wash some of my sweaters in the washing machine, some more, because it worked really well. And I'm going to pick up some wash basins as well because I don't know
where my basin is, to hand wash some of my other sweaters. Finally, the day is more beautiful. It was so ugly for the last week, so I just feel so much better. I'm just gonna get this. $4, not too bad. Contrary to popular belief, I don't really go to Target a lot, so this is always very stressful because I never know where anything is. I just came back from Target. I'm going to show you what I got. So first I got this. This is something that I like to use for my washing machine. So like I said, if I want to put my sweaters in the washing machine or silks, because any delicate fabric in general, this will do pretty well. Yesterday, this is what I used. Equalan? I don't know. I'm Polish. I don't know how to pronounce this. This is really good and it has lavender scent. What I love about this product is that you don't have to rinse it. So I love to use it when I hand wash my garments. I use this only with sweaters. You can use it in a laundry machine. I did yesterday and it's fine, but for laundry machine, I prefer this. Okay, and I also got this, just batteries for my shaver. This is a shaver or whatever it's called. I call it a shaver for my sweaters to remove any lint or pilling. So this is a necessity. And some of my sweaters, unfortunately, I have to use it quite a lot. And I also got this. This is wash basin. I got 2 of those and I'm probably going to wash some sweaters in it as well to just speed up the process. But all right, too much talking. I actually need to continue because I'm going on holidays in 2 days and I honestly have to finish everything by then. So let's get to work. Let's inspect the sweaters and see which ones I need to fix, clean, etc. Let me show you how I fixed this. So essentially the hole is underneath armpit right here. Obviously on the camera you can see it more than in real life. That's kind of how it is, unfortunately. Camera emphasizes everything and changes colors a little bit. In real life it is not really that visible. So this is how it looks like on the right side. On the left side you can really see it. On the left side you can really see it, but it doesn't really matter. And if you wanted to get it done like really professionally matched and all that stuff, which is really hard sometimes to find yarn that actually matches. That's why sometimes sweaters, sometimes, usually, at least in the past, I think they still do it. They give you a little piece of yarn and that yarn essentially is for that purpose because, moths, they love to eat. They love to eat sweaters. I decided to go and look into my closet one more time and see if there's anything else I want to get rid of. I'm debating if I should sell this wool cape. It is 100% wool. I think it's made in England. It's really nice and I've never worn it. I love this. I've never worn it before. This was actually a gift from my mom and I was debating about just selling it or giving it away, but I love this. Yep, I am obsessed. Definitely keeping it. Okay, another thing I've never worn. Why do I feel like I want to keep this? I just go to the thrift store and I have a bag with me. Hopefully they will accept it. I think they will, just because those are things that are pretty nice and I think they're their style. So we shall see, and I'm gonna see what they have because I haven't been here in months. Last time I was here was in August, I believe. I got a few things and then I got pregnant and nothing fits me anymore. So I'll see, maybe I'll find something nice. I got one thing. I wonder if you can guess which thing I got. Honestly, they had so many beautiful things, so many beautiful sweaters and just things for the winter. I just don't need those things, so that's why I only got one thing, something that I actually been wanting to buy for a long time. I'll show it to you when I get home. I'm gonna show you what I got at a thrift store. I don't know if you guessed, but the only thing I got was this modal cashmere top.
It looks like this. I've been wanting to buy something like this for a very long time. If you know brand Intimissimi, they have those modal cashmere. They market them as cashmere, but it only has 5% of cashmere. Those tops, and they are beautiful, very comfortable. So I got this one. I don't know the brand because it doesn't have a tag, but this one is 17% cashmere and it was $10 total. So I was very, very excited to get it. And I was debating if I should get those ponchos or that leather jacket or that leather bag. But at the end of the day, I just don't need those things. I am going to continue fixing the sweaters and cleaning all the clothes. And then next week, I am going to put them on Poshmark, Depop, Vestiaire, all those websites, and see if anybody will want to buy them. And if nobody will buy them, then I will probably just donate them as well. So that's what I'm probably going to do. But I would say that this closet clean out was very successful because I am getting rid of a lot of things. Some of them I do like, but again, I don't really wear them much. They have to go. So I'm going to show you. This is the rack with some of the clothes that I'm going to sell. One thing I would recommend is to try things from your closet because some of them you might be surprised. Like today I was surprised with some of those ponchos. I got them as a gift and I just put them in the back of my closet. I really like them. They really elevate my outfit, so I decided to keep them. But anyways, that's it for this week. And one more thing that I wanted to let you guys know, that I am working on, maybe not new series, but episodes on clothing quality. So I'm going to talk about polyester, wool, cashmere, all that kind of stuff, how to take care of certain fabrics, because I know a lot of you are more and more interested in that, and I know a lot of people are more interested in just like better quality items, but you also need to know how to take care of them. So that is coming to my channel very soon, in a week or two. That's why honestly doing this was really good, because I was able to test washing those sweaters in the washing machine and also hand washing them, and both turn out pretty well. So stay tuned for all of those information next week, and I'll see you in another video. Bye bye.